morning, everybody. This is BeastMode Boot Camp, where we teach people how to succeed in the network marketing space. This is open to members of all teams, all downlines. It's also open to members of different network marketing opportunities. And so we have a lot of tools that we share. This morning, we're going to have a presentation made by LaCrisha Wallace, who will show us how to use email as an effective format to reach out to new prospects. I will suggest that you take notes because she has a lot of information, and I can tell you she's done presentations before which have been very enlightening. So with that said, I'm going to hand it over to Miss LaCrisha Wallace. Miss LaCrisha, if you could please take over the mic and make your presentation. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Wesley, for that warm introduction. All right, we're going to jump right into it. So I'm going to actually go ahead and start sharing my screen. I don't like to waste much time. And so let's see, there we go. All right, so where we are here is in my email. And this lovely block right here is what I call my boyfriend. You'll hear me refer to it as my boyfriend because in my mind, my boyfriend gives me everything that I need, right? So I'm going to click on this. And when I click on it, I get this drop down menu. So I'll go ahead and click on Drive because everything is stored in a drive. There's so many different things that are here. So I'm gonna, before I start sharing the information today about how to get your email list together, I want to pull up 1 hour income producing activities because the traders have this thing about how to, work for 1 hour a day. And as builders, we should be doing the same thing. Back in the day, so I have an admissions, college admissions background. So back in the day, we were told that if we do the same thing every single day, eventually we would reap a harvest from our activities because wherever your energy flows or your intention goes, energy flows. So every single day when I get up, here's a list of my 1 hour income activities. So I set my intentions for the day. I do my affirmations, meditate. I try to send out a video to all 10 social media accounts. I'm going to show you how to do that. And as you can see, the next thing on my list is the email. So I'm going to show you how to send out a video to 10 accounts in the push of a button. We do that by using YouTube, right? So I have an email, let's see, I'm gonna pull up one of my videos. Oh, let's do this one. Doesn't have a lot of views on it, but that's okay. I have like 3 different email YouTube accounts. So let's just say this is the video that I want to send to all my accounts. I just push the share button and then I can send it to people individually or groups on WhatsApp. I can put it on my Pinterest. I can put it on my Tumblr. I can put it on my Facebook page or in Facebook groups. I could put it on LinkedIn. I can make a blog about it. I could put it on Twitter. I could put it on Reddit. Okay, so those are the ones that we have here. These change all the time, but as you can see with the push of a button, you can get your information out there, right? And if you want to cut out the beginning part of it and you just want them to see the end of it, you can change like the minute that it starts at. You can say, I want this video to start at 5 minutes, right? Or whatever. So you send that out first and foremost. If you want to get up and you can find a video to send out every single day, you can do that. Everybody follow me there? How easy it is to share the YouTube videos to different social media accounts. Any questions? Any questions about that? There is, I don't have it, but there's a list I made of all the different social media accounts that you can share to. Now here, for the people that do not have a YouTube video that you've created, you can actually screen record somebody else's YouTube video and make it your own. Because the most important thing is that when they click show more, there's a link for them to go sign up on. So you can put your registration link down here. You can actually copy all of this. I believe I got this information from Janice Manaya. So under her YouTube video, she has, there's 7 different ways to get paid. She lists those. She lists the membership fee, which I'm gonna have to change that because the IBO is now $29, I believe, or $30. So I'll go ahead and update that so people are not, oh, it said $20, but whatever. So then I have some people that actually made a comment and I got 1 sign up off this video. So if you're not good at making videos, you can absolutely use somebody else's video. I try to always do my videos in closed caption. That way, if somebody hits this, they can read it. For people who can't hear it, they can actually see it and read it. I have somebody that's going to translate this in Spanish for me. But before we get into those emails, I'm going to show you, you can literally use the 2 things that we use for screen recording. Our Vimeo, because it has like a 7-day free trial. So you can use Vimeo to record, or you can use, yep, I sure can, Vimeo.com. So if you're on a computer, Vimeo works very well because you just literally click record screen. That's all you have to do is click the record screen. It's going to count down 3, 2, 1. So listen, there it is. It's starting the video and voila, it's recording. That's it, you know, that's it. Once I click start recording, 3, 2, 1, it's recording what's on the screen. So you don't have to recreate a video. Let me go ahead and stop this one. You don't have to recreate a video that somebody else, oh, here it is, stop the recording. So that's what it looks like when it's done, okay? You don't have to recreate the video. The proper thing for me to have done would have been to hit this so it's full screen when it says 1, and then boom, and you'll have the stop button on the left-hand side or whatever, but you don't have to recreate a video if you don't want to. You can use, the name of the person is Genesis. What do you talk about, Dorothy? Janaya. Janice.
Okay, Janice, okay. And her last name. I just want to get that info.
Oh, okay. Okay, that I'll listen.
Thank you.
There we go. So let's say, so here's the thing. So let's say I didn't have my own video. I would just type the company name in here. And again, Beast Mode is for any company, right? So let's say I saw that one is not a good one, but this is a good one. It's a comp plan video. So I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to scroll down and click under show more. And I'm like, wow, look at this. This is information, because they ask you to put some information in the box. So what do you put in there? You put all this stuff and then you add hashtags. So if I don't want to figure out what to put, I can just copy what somebody else has put. And then I'm going to always add in my link. Okay. So you want to make sure you're adding your link to the bottom of the YouTube video. All right, so Vimeo is one way you can screen record, but another way is Screencast-O-Matic. Screencast-O-Matic. So you can sign up for free, you can record for free, you can even edit these things. And you can edit your videos that you make. So you just click record for free, launch the free recorder. It's gonna come up on the screen. And both of these services are free, and they both give you the option for you to show your face. But a lot of times in my videos, I don't show my face. I used to all the time, but I just don't anymore. So if you are a person, they'll put your head in the little corner so you can still see what's on the screen. And voila, it says you can record the screen, you can record you only, or you can record you and what's showing up on the screen. And if I hit this record button, it's going to start recording. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm not even on the YouTube video. Here we go. You know, I can make it big. You can move this around if you need to, you know, make it happen. You can stretch it out. You don't have to move it.
All of our classes, all of our information that we have back.
So it's really a great tool that you can use. If you need to pause it, you can pause it. If you don't like it, you can start over. Once it's done, you can edit it. If you don't want the computer sound, you don't have to have it. So please, 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 for those of you that are afraid to do YouTube videos, you don't have to be afraid to do them anymore. Okay, I don't know if anybody has ever shown you this, but I hope that this is good information for somebody. So let me stop and do a check. If you knew that you could just record what somebody else has recorded and make it your own, type of 1. If this is new information for you, type of 2. Okay, it's new information for a couple people. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is new information for quite a few people. So Willie Soup Seward is one of the members that are in our team. And he is like, we had this assignment a couple months ago, and he took this assignment and he just like taught all of us how to do this. So I learned this method from him. In fact, what he did was he actually recorded himself in the beginning, and then he recorded, so let's say he was going to do a recording. Oh, wait, I will have to start over. He recorded himself in the beginning of the video, and then he did the screen share on the back end. So it made it look like he was introducing the speaker. It was so phenomenal. And so, yep, if you don't, this just makes it easier. This is something you can do at night. And then when you get up in the morning to do your 1 hour of income producing activities, right? You just simply share it. You just simply share it. Okay. So that's that. Let me get that off. So, oh my goodness. Somebody learned something today. Woo woo. My job here is done. Okay. So the next thing I do is I send out 1,000 emails on Hercules. So I'm going to share that with you because we got a few minutes. Now, Tommy is the king of Hercules. And when I tell you this man, he is Hercules through and through. So he's got a link. Tommy, if you're here, can you please post your Hercules link in the chat? And I'm absolutely certain when he does his next thing, he's going to show you how to take, for $29, how to take Hercules to the next level. But I have a free account. Okay, so I have a free account. So all I do with my free account is I log in and I click a couple buttons and Hercules will send out 1,000 emails to people for free for me. So that's one of the things that I do. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that because I want you guys to have a mental note that he's going to do his training again because we keep getting new people. So that's one of the things that I do on my list, Hercules. All right, let's do it again. I used to have a lead scraper. I'm working on that. So as soon as I find one, I'm going to come back. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna come back and show you. So to send out the YAM is, and we talked about this a little bit on Friday or Thursday. So yet another mail merge allows you to send out 400 emails to people every single day. And the cost for it is $40 for the entire year. If you do not have the $40 to pay for the year, they will allow you to send 50 emails for free every day. Every time you refer another person to use this service, you get another 50 emails. So you could literally, there's no limit to how many people you could refer. So if you refer 10 people, now you can send 550 emails to people for free just for using this. I don't know what the link is. I never have used it. I just paid the $40 and was like, whatever. I do have a business account with Gmail. So if you decide to take your account to a business account, then you can send out 1,500 emails. On last Friday, or whenever I did my last thing, I used Rick Ross because he was on here, and I'm going to share this with you again, just in case you missed it because it wasn't recorded, that I have, let me log out of here first. Okay, I'm logged out. So I purchased the domain at www.ionos.com. That's where I purchased my domain at. Because when people go to this is what I call myself, onerichLady.com. I call myself One Rich Lady. I don't know where it came from, but that's where I came up with. So when they go to that, this is where they go. Because I have my spelling preferences set to holding tank. So I use the holding tank link to refer people to this. I pay $1. $1. I'm gonna show you again today, Arlene. Thank you, Tommy, for posting your link for Hercules. Everybody make sure you get Tommy's link, okay, for Hercules, and sign up for that today. So I would encourage everybody to get actually, Arlene, what's your username? Somebody give me a username. I know Wesley uses Easy Money Squad, but I don't know what his username is. Let me see. I've got a new message in the chat. Okay, cool. I'm not asking you to sign up. I just want to know what does somebody go by? What do you call yourself?
Visionary King 83.
Who?
Visionary King 83.
Visionary King 83. All right. So we're going to check to see if this is available, because remember, this is not just for our company. Boom. So if he wanted visionaryking83.com, it is available for an entire year for $1. Like, instead of having to go into Tradenology, go into your back office, figure out what your link is, tradenology.com, blah, blah, blah. You could literally begin to brand yourself as visionaryking83.com. You could put that on a freaking billboard. You could put that on a bus stop. You can put that on your business cards. You don't ever have to brand the company, because the company might change. You never know. Now, all of us want to say that Tradenology is where we're going to be at. But again, this BeastMode Bootcamp is for people across industry. So visionaryking83.com, as long as you have that and pay for that every year, it's $15 a year after that. So if you got $100, you could pay for this for like 5 years, right? Visionaryking83.com. Whatever opportunity you go into, you can just simply log into your back office and you can redirect your link, and people will click on that and they will go to whatever business it is you're doing. Start that with $1 today.
What's that site? I'm about to sign up for that right now.
Ionos.com. I'm putting it right here. ionos.com. Okay. So I definitely implore anybody and everybody that's in the network marketing space to go ahead and get a domain. Okay. Now that you have your domain, right? Okay. Now that you have your domain, let's go back to this yet another mail merge. I'm just trying to give y'all as much as I can for the next 15 minutes. All right, so I go to, let's say your, we are going to click on the boyfriend. I'm gonna start from step 1, how to set up your email swipes. Actually, what I do first is I compose an email. So we did this live. I'm going to show you some of the emails that I have sent out. Actually, this is the email that I sent out. This whole week will be social media trainings and how to for using whatever Wesley puts in the thing. I have sent this out in the email swipe. And then I say something like, get back with me to answer the secret question of the day to see if you win a prize. That way, after the Zoom session is over, people will come back to me and say, what's the question? Because they want to see if they win a prize. My prize is always a $5 gift card from Amazon.com. I'll spend $5 to see if people actually tuned in and got the information. You can do that for any Zoom meeting that you go to. If you have an opportunity to call at night, you can tell people, hey, they're giving away prizes. Here's the link. You can send it out on the email swipe. So let's just say, we're going to say this is going to be our email that we're sending out, right? Which is the invite to BeastMode Bootcamp. Whatever email you create or have that you want to send out is you'll have it in your draft. So you'll type it up and you'll put it in your drafts. You want to put in a subject. So let's see, my subject for this one is going to be win a prize. Let's say win up to $1,000 by attending this Zoom. We'll say something like that. Okay. So let's imagine that this is what we're going to do. So here it is. So you want a star and arrow yellow. So you want to click the star and click the arrow on your email swipe. Okay. All right, CoachTommy.com. I see you. He went and got that. All right. So once you have that set, so step 1 is to create an email. Step 2 is going to be to click the star and click the arrow. All right. So if you're not following along, just write this down. Step 1, step 2. Now that you have that, you go talk to your boyfriend and be like, hey, boyfriend, zaddy, whatever you want to call him, and say, hey, listen, I got this email and I want to send it out to 50 people because that's the free version. So he's going to be like, okay, click on Drive. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So step 3, click on Drive. Step 4, click on Google Sheets. This is the process if you have a cell phone. A computer. If you have a cell phone, download Google Sheets and just open it up. Just open it up. When you get it open, you're going to, the next step, step 5, click on add-ons. And then step 6, click on get add-ons. So in here would be yet another mail merge. That's the one that you're looking for. And you're going to install that. When you click on it, it's going to install on your computer. All right. So that's step 6. Now, the last step is to actually use the service. Is to actually use the service. We already have our email created. We have our email created. And so when you click you got to click add-ons again, and then you're going to hover over yet another mail merge and you will start the mail merge. So the beginning part of it is just a setup, but now we're into our 1 hour of daily income producing activity. So you're just going to start the mail merge. It's importing all of the contacts that we have in Google. You don't have to put any recipients in this. It's just gonna import them all. So yesterday, if you have Yahoo, you can go to your Yahoo, log into your Yahoo or any other of your other emails. LaCrisha.Monique@yahoo.com. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna log in here. I have the longest passwords ever. I don't want nobody to hack into none of my stuff. All right, so if you have AOL, if you have Comcast, Xfinity.com, if you've got MSN.com, if you have what's that other one? Something.net. It doesn't matter who your email service provider is. What normally matters is this. If you have a business email address that you use for all of your business stuff, you want to go to all of your other email accounts because most of us have more than one email, right? And you're going to find contacts in your email manager. You're going to click on these little 3 buttons and you're going to click the word export to CSV file. You can do this in any email manager that you have. I cannot stress this enough. Because what you guys probably don't know is that every email that you have, when people email you and you email them back, they make a record of that. And they automatically would drop those emails into a contacts list for you. You don't have to do anything except have a conversation with the person twice. And then now that person becomes part of your contact history. That is why I implore you to export all of your contacts from all of your emails. Again, my daughter, elementary school teacher, got an email from me and joined. I was like, wow. So that tells me that no matter if it was, I think I have my landlord from when I lived in Indianapolis. He's on my email list and occasionally he'll reply and have questions, right? And I'm still working on him to sign up. He's like 98 years old, but still, I don't care. Nobody's exempt from getting this work because it's worth it. So I'm going to work it. Okay, that's what we're doing. So you're going to click export. If you're on a cell phone, you want to have Dropbox so you can put it in there. But I definitely would do this from a computer just because if your cell phone breaks like my other phone did, you don't really have access to your stuff. So use a computer if you can. Anyway, export it. And then when you go back to your regular email box, you can click on contacts. And when you get to contacts, you can click the word import and you can just upload all of the email addresses from all of your other things into one email address. When you do that, because people will say all the time, the money is in your list. People say that all the time, but where's your list? Here's one place that your list is. Tiffany DeBerry is going to do, she does this wonderful training. She's got this thing that she sells about Facebook ads. But when people respond, they're giving you their email address and their phone number. So now you can upload those into your email and you can stay in contact with those people. Okay. So anyway, now that we've got all our, I've said all of that to say this, you don't have to have emails in here as long as you have uploaded them into your Gmail. You just click the button that says import Google Contacts. That's all you do. Okay. That's it. Just click the blue button. And I don't know if you can see this, but email address, full name, all of these things are populating across the top of this thing now. Because it's gonna, and then the names are just gonna fill in. You don't have to worry about doing any of this, having it preset. Yet another mail merge is gonna go in there and pull this stuff for you on your behalf. It makes it so much easier. I've used MailChimp. I've used Constant Contact. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You guys have used these services before probably to do an email swipe. And guess what happens? They're like, oh, this email, you can't use this one. This email is blocked. And it's going to the spam folder, even though you're paying for this from these people. Or they will make you have that person fill out a form that says, yes, they want your email before you can send out an email. But with yet another mail merge, it doesn't do that. So it pulled in 429 contacts. And so I'm like, yep, I want to start the mail merge. I just click that button. and it says there are 30 emails that bounce. So we're going to click yes. We're going to skip them because what's the point, right? So it got rid of some of the emails, and now I can send out 400 emails if I want. So it erased those for us, which saves us some time and effort. Now it allows you to track all of the emails that are open, the ones that clicked and bounced. It does that for you. It's the same as all of the other email subscription services that people normally pay $50 a month for. You get this for free pretty much with your Gmail. Okay. So then it says email, it asks you, what do you want your name? I'm so extra. I put the Millionaire Mentor LaCrisha Wallace. That's what I put my name as, but I'm gonna change it to One Rich Lady. That's gonna be my name for this email. Or I could say Coach Cree. Or you know you want this money. That could be my name. It could be this is how I used to get people to sign up back in the day. My name used to be Payment Notification, because PayPal would send out that email and it would say payment notification. So everybody would click on that because it said payment notification. Okay. You can put whatever you want in here, right? Put Princess Leia, whatever. Okay. Put that in there. And then you're going to click on this arrow where it says email template. And you're going to look for the subject line. And our subject line was win up to $1,000 by attending the Zoom. Here's one, upgrade your life and your bank account. Here's one, day 5. These are the ones, all of the emails that are in your drafts that have a star next to them, they will appear in this list, okay? They will appear in this list. So we'll click that. And then all I have to do is click the button, okay? If I want to send this out every morning at 6 o'clock, I could literally come in here and set the dates, all right? Set the time that I want. I could say, well, I only want to send it to the first 200 people. I don't have to send it to all of the people. I could say I want to send it to the first 200 people at 11 o'clock and the next 200 people at 12 o'clock. You get to decide when you want your email to go out. That is freaking awesome, okay? Is this helping somebody? No, so that's a good question, Tommy. Do you ever get any spam complaints? No, but I have gotten people that said, can you take me off they'll email me back and say, hey, can you please take me off your list? And I'll say, sure, no problem. And so then I go into my contacts, right? I go into my contacts and I would click here and I would just click this and delete. Real easy. Simply, real easy. Nobody, if you don't want to get the information I have to send on this email, don't trip. I'm about to be in your Facebook inbox. I'm going to put you, inbox you, DM you on Instagram. I'm going to retweet something that you put on Twitter and put my link under there. Just because you telling me don't send you no email, I can respect that, but I'm still headhunting because that's what I do. I am a recruiter through and through. For real. So now that we got that, let me show you what happens after you send it, because I'm not going to send this out in real time. I'm not going to send this out in real time, but let me show you. Here's some, nope, that's not it. Is this one? Yeah. So as you can see, okay, so look, this is what happened. I was like, oh my God, no, they didn't just do this for me. They did this. My boyfriend loves me so much, y'all. Let me tell you. That's my boyfriend. I sent these emails out, and what happened is all of the people that was on no recipient, that meant they didn't have an email address, but they got phone numbers though. So you know what I did? Click add on, click Sheet Guru text message, and I sent these people a text message. Okay. I bet y'all didn't know you could do that, but that's okay. I just showed you how to do it. Click get add-ons, and search for Sheet Guru, or you don't even got to use that text message. right? And it shows you free text messaging things. You can message here for free. You can use that one, but I use Sheet Gurus, SMS, like that. You can send 50 free text messages, and after that is 3 cents for each text that you send out. So I normally try to put like $10 on here and just message everybody at one time. So I can put like, let me see what I will put. Something like, get this money. Whatever you want to put, you can put it in there, and then boom, you just hit set variables and go through it. But anyway, so that's another tip. Write that down. Sheet Gurus, okay? Write that down. Now it tells me who opened my email. Tells me who opened my email. So I'm gonna look at these people's names. I'm gonna make sure that when I do my follow-up the next day, I'm only gonna be sending out emails to the people who opened my email. Well, I can do it like this. Let me see. I just like the fact that they give you all of this information, right? So if I want to follow up on this sheet, how do I do that again? Insert, view, format, data. How you do follow up? Oh, I forgot, you can create a form and send it to. You can create a form and send an opt-in form to all these people. That's another thing that you can do. It's just so much stuff that you can do with this thing. But the point of it is that you are able to get, you're able to get, send this information out to a lot of people at one time. So, okay. Give me 1 second. Let me figure this out. How do you create a follow-up, LaCrisha? You know how to do this. Is it down here? Do I just click the plus sign? Nope, that's not it.
You know, talking to yourself is okay until you start answering.
It gotta be today, because I've done it. So this was the first one that I sent out. Let me delete this sheet. I'm gonna delete this and get this out the way. I want to find it for you all. So this was the first sheet that I did. And then I made a follow-up on sheet 1. And then I made another follow-up. And then I made another follow-up. But now I can't remember how to make the follow-up. So you know what? When in doubt, my saying is, when in doubt, YouTube it out. So I'm going to go to YouTube and I'm going to say, create a follow-up on yet another mail merge account. Boom. Anytime I don't know something, people be like, oh my gosh, you're so smart. And I'm like, no, I use YouTube. I just use YouTube, okay? I just use YouTube, that's all I do. So I know that this video is more like a how to do it video. So if you don't follow everything that I am teaching today, then you can always come here. You can YouTube a video.
First, hit send me a test link. Send email.
Okay, so he's doing everything that I just showed you how to do, but I'm trying to see if he's gonna do
all of these were sent out.
No, he's not doing no follow-up email.
That's all.
And it looked like he used Vimeo to stop the recording. Did y'all see that? That's so funny. All right, so I'm gonna figure out how to do that. And come back. He said no clowning while recording. So okay, I don't know. This how it's gonna be. So anyway, you can do this and send out these emails. Again, if you have a business email, you can send out 1,500 emails every single day. You get to say who you are. You get to decide the content that they're putting in, that they get to see. The last thing that I'm going to give to you all is this. When you are sending out an email, please, please, please make sure that you put your name on it. Put a picture of yourself in there, preferably the same picture you have on Facebook. Or if you're using LinkedIn, mostly wherever your face is at on the World Wide Web, make sure you're using the picture that you're using now, especially if you have a lot of different looks, so that people can look you up and find you. Make sure that there is a phone number there. If you do not have a business phone number and you want somebody else to use a different phone number, as long as your Gmail is open, you can click Google. You can go ahead and search for Google Voice, click sign in, and it will literally walk you through the steps to create a Google Voice account. And that can be your phone number. My Google Voice number is right here, 470-946-8866. I made that one day. This is the brochures that I made. That number is right here on the back of this brochure. It's got my onerichlady.com and my email so people can contact me. It got my picture up there from when I was looking cute with that lipstick on. So there you go. Those are the three. You want to make sure you have your name, your picture, a phone number, and your sign up link. Your sign up link. Make sure that you have your spelling preferences set and you're using the right link, because there are 3 different links. And make sure that they have one way to contact you on social media. So I'm gonna have one volunteer. I want one person volunteer because this is extremely important. This is why this is important. This is important because people get these emails and then they go look for you. They go look for you. Are you able to be found online? That is the question. That is the question. You want, if you're in this industry, you definitely want to be able to be found. This is not an industry where you're going to come in and hide. No, we illuminate here. Builders or recruiters, whatever you call yourself, you're supposed to be shining and spreading the good news, because what we have is absolutely the good news. It is definitely worth it. So you need to work it. Okay. And you do that by branding yourself in the industry. So decide what you're going to call yourself. Saul went from Saul to Paul for a good reason. Okay. People, when you go through a transformation, baby, your name changes. Whether it's a good transformation or a bad one, your name changes. If like a lot of people used to call me Cree Dog, but now that I'm older, they just call me LaCrisha, right? Or Cree. I got a million nicknames. But the thing of it is that you should be going through some form of transformation. When you go from even our income levels, right? So I'm not gonna call somebody that make $10 an hour a millionaire. I'm gonna say that person, my cousin called me today. She worked at Dollar Tree. She made $10 an hour. She was fussing and complaining. I said, change your name. She said, what do you mean? I said, if you feel like you're worth more, give yourself a new title. People do it all the time. Janitors, not janitors no more. They're like custodial attendants, okay? Because janitor had a negative connotation to it. Change your name, right? But who are you? So I need one volunteer to give me your name. Somebody type their name in the chat. That's all I want. Just give me your name. Whatever your name is on your Facebook page, type it in the chat. Type your name in the chat and let me see if I can find you. That's all we're going to do. One person. Okay, Tommy said Tommy McNeil. That's a kind of common name. Tommie McNeil. That is a common name. Let's see what happens. Okay, Tommy McNeil is the state capitol reporter who has been covering Virginia. And I know that's not him. That is definitely not that man on this Zoom. He's not a reporter. But I'm gonna go.
My name is Marlo Whitlow.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go over here and see. Tommy, are you an author? Did you write this book?
No, I haven't written a book yet.
Okay. Is any one of these your picture?
Let me look at it again. No.
Okay, so you have some SEO work to do. This is what I'm going to ask you to do today. Because right now, if you send me an email with your picture and I didn't see it over here, I'll be like, oh man, this dude is a scam. I'm not signing up for that. Okay, so we don't want that to happen to you, right? We don't want that to happen to you. So this is how you're going to combat this issue. You're going to go to your computer and you're going to put a picture of you, any picture of you. And when you click save as, you're going to type in the name of your company and you just going to type in your name and you just going to save it on your computer. That's all you're going to do. I want you to start saving. When you find a picture of you, just save as with your name. And then your face will pop up in here. That's all you got to do. If you go to LinkedIn, if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, do you, Tommy?
Yes, I have a LinkedIn profile.
And your name is up here like this, and you got a picture of you right here like this. I got like the one I got.
Let's see. Let me see. Yeah.
Because normally, if you do, change your picture. Change your picture. And make this be the picture you have on your Facebook. If you got a picture of a flower, huh?
No, it's on there. It's a same picture of me now. Update is the same picture that's on my LinkedIn.
Okay.
On Facebook.
All right. So yeah, you just want to start saving your pictures as your name. Save pictures on your laptop as your name, and they'll start coming up into Google. Okay. Let's see who else is out there. Patrick Reynolds. Let's search for Patrick Reynolds. I'm gonna go out of images. That's a common name. Patrick Reynolds. This not him right here. This not the Patrick that's over here with us, because this Patrick was born in December of 1948. Oh, wow. Patrick, does this look like you? Is this you?
No.
No? Okay. So you're going to want to, is this you? No. Okay. You're going to want to begin to dominate the SEO with your name, okay? That way, when people look for you, they can find you and they'll know when they get your email, you're actually a real person. Minister B from NYC. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's you right there, Minister Brian Biggins. You on Twitter, you're on Facebook, you got a work from home profile. You on Pinterest, he on Vimeo, he's something with Ohio, the winning team for the complete man. Oh, you, and I know this is your picture. This is definitely your picture. Okay. And then I'm gonna go to images. Bam, this him. Okay, this is that man. This is his picture. Branding is important, you guys. It's definitely important. All right, so that's a perfect example. Thank you, Minister B. And I don't know if he did that on purpose, but that's what it is. All right, I'm gonna do Dorothy. Looks like we got her on Facebook, Next Generation Media. They trying to separate it. Let's see if it still comes up. Dorothy, is any of these people you?
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay, so yeah, you'll want to do that as well. Let's do Arlene, and then I'll say the best for last. I'll do Tulo because his name is down here. I just want you all to know, like that ionos.com, that is important. When you buy that domain for just $1 and you start telling people, right, that's who you are, then they begin to recognize you for that, okay? And they know that what you're doing is real and that you're a real person, because the number one thing, is this you, Arlene?
Yes, ma'am.
So gorgeous. Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful radiant smile. And then there she go right there. Okay, so they're gonna be like, you know what? And there you go again. Yeah, they'll rock with you because they see you back here. They see you back here. Oh, she's on Twitter. She's on Quora, right? They don't even know what that is, but they'll click on it and go to it to find out. And then they'll friend you on Twitter and your Twitter presence will grow. Thank you, Janice. All right, Marlo, let me see if I can find you on here online. But there's always more you can do. And then I'm gonna show you what I do every time, anytime I join the company that I'm like, you know what? I'm okay, half the man I was by Marlo. So this is a book, right? It talks, did you write a book? Let's click on this. Now I'm nosy. Half the up. It's an ebook. Okay. So boom. You can get it on Kindle for free, or you can buy it, support this brother for $14.99. Oh, it says something about $6.99 one click. But yeah. This man is real. This man is real. Now they, let's see, some LinkedIn profile, Facebook, this man, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. He's even on Goodreads. His book is posted there. Yeah, this man is everywhere. Click on images, bam, there he is. Oh, that's a nice pic. That's a good looking brother. I say that all the time. That is a good looking brother. That's my brother right there. Okay. So he is everywhere. This person is somebody that I will rock with. I will rock with him because I know this is a real person. Okay. He's a real person. Now, let me show you what happens on this side for me. When I find something that I like, boom, look at that. Mentor 1000, LaCrisha Wallace. So if they got the picture, they got my email. I'm talking about this company, Tradenology, and then they see something like this. Oh, they really know it's real. And this says I made $3. You know, I'm making some money. This is when I was recruiting truck drivers, which I'm about to start doing that again. It's almost October. They're going to be calling me talking about, hey, can you find us some drivers? Yes, I can. This is me and my baby. It's a little picture. But anyway, look at all these different looks I've had over the years. So they can see, you know, when I was skinny, when I was fat, when I was wearing my hair, when I had makeup on, no makeup on, the Dolly Parton wig, whatever. They know it's me, okay? They know it's me. So please, all I did was when this flyer came out, when this flyer right here came out, I downloaded it to my computer and I saved it as LaCrisha Wallace Tradenology. That's all I did. Now, when somebody is looking up Tradenology and they click on images, they're going to see Janice. I always say Janice. I know it's Janice. The Dr. Manoa's there. Terry Heichi, $5,000 earner. Nikki Pink Goddess, Harold Burrow. All of these people is down here, okay? People know, they know this trick. Andre Catnot, look at that. Wesley Hunter, you see, okay? Ron Santoro. These are people who are even yet on this training with us right now today. My picture not down here, so that means I need to do it again. All right. But you see what I'm saying, okay? I don't even know who this beautiful young lady is, but that means she's part of our team. This lady right here, it's on LinkedIn. So let's see. I don't know her name, but it's on there. So, you know, that's what we do. That's how you brand yourself in this industry, okay? So please, when you're sending those emails out, make sure you have a picture of yourself, a phone number that they can call you at. If somebody calls this number, it's gonna say something real corny. Actually, let's listen to my voicemail greeting right now, because I'm just proving the point that you want to have something where people, if they're calling, right, and they have your voicemail set up. I have a list of like 25 voicemail greetings. Y'all want that list? You want the list? I'm gonna post a link to that list. But let's call this number and see. My voicemail is so corny. And then sometimes you might not even want to use your own voicemail greeting. You might want somebody else to do the greeting for you. That's even more powerful. So if you're a woman, have a man do the voicemail greeting. If you're a man, have a woman do it. Make it seem like you got a secretary. Okay? That is powerful stuff. So everything you do matters. How you do anything is how you do everything. We've heard that in this industry. Okay, listen.
Hi, you've reached Coach Crete, Global Impactor with Increase Academy. I'm currently assisting someone just like you to double their income in 90 days or less. If you need immediate assistance, text this number. Otherwise, leave your name, number, and the best time for me to call you back so we can discuss how you can increase your wealth. As always.
Okay, now I gotta update my voicemail, but you get the point. It was something corny, right? Something corny. So please go ahead and do that. Now I'm gonna drop this list of 25. Let me see, where is it? 25. Oh, here it is. 25 professional voicemail greetings to help you decide which one you want to use. Okay, so I'm gonna drop this link in here. And then send out those emails. That's all I got for today, guys. Like, I know I try not to rush through stuff. And as I'm going, different things just come to me. But send that out. So you got the voicemail greetings today. We talked about how to send out the 400 emails, what to put in your email close. We talked about if it's worth it, let me work it. And you need to be working your business. Okay, work your business. And that's really all I have today. I'm going to open the thing. I'm going to stop the share and I'm going to open this up for questions or comments about the information I presented today. I hope y'all learned something. I really do. Any questions? Any comments?
LaCrisha, this is Cherie Mark from Atlanta. Thank you so much for this training. Yes, I did learn quite a bit. Thank you also for that information you just shared with us.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm in Atlanta too. Call me, girl. Are you going to be at the event this weekend? Please come to the event if you can. All right. Any questions, any comments? And thank you so much.
Hey, Miss LaCrisha.
Mm-hmm.
I really, again, like to thank you. When I get to a stable location, the things that you have been teaching, once I get to a new